for many of us, family traditions are at the heart of those special holiday memories, and our next guest has a few simple yet special ways to celebrate, and the kids are gonna love it. Here's a picture of mommy blogger Melanie Snare with her lovely family. This year's Christmas card. Her daughter's Mariah, she's 5 years old, and Mackenzie, she's 2. Joining me now is Melanie, founder of the website HowSheDoesItAll.com, right?
Or tries.
Yes. Great to see you.
Good to see
Merry
you,
Christmas.
Vinny. Thank you. You as well.
Let's start. You've got a list of great things that you can do, become traditions you can do year after year. We start with Christmas story time. Is that just reading books, but it's really something else?
Yeah, it's reading books, but basically you give your kid a different Christmas book or holiday story every single year. So you go and you can let them pick it out or you can surprise them. And then inside you make sure that you sign it so that eventually they have a collection of one book from every year of their childhood. And mom could do one, dad could do one, the grandparents can chip in. So eventually you want to have 24 wrapped books that are Christmas stories, and every night the kids get to go under the tree and pick a different one to read that night together as a family.
So you wrap the books?
Wrap the books all under the tree, end of November, December 1st, and my kids helped me wrap them. They had a blast wrapping the books. And then they just pick a book and we read story time together.
Love it.
Reading is good for kids.
Love it. Now, number 2, this is more of a high-tech thing that's happening. You have found a website that can hook us up with Santa, where Santa actually sends a message to our children, because Santa's online now. Let's take a listen. Can we take a listen to what happened? This is for your child, right?
Yeah, to Mariah.
Here's Santa for Mariah. Take a listen.
Oh, hello, Mariah. Welcome. Santa Claus knows you very well. You're 5 years old, aren't you? And you're in kindergarten. And Santa was very proud of you that day. I know this year you'd been asked to try your very best to be nice to your sister. Let's see what my elves saw on their machine. Mariah, you're on my good list. Great job.
That's fantastic. So this is great.
Isn't it so cool? When Santa's email came to my inbox for my daughter, I couldn't believe it. And we sat down in front of the computer together. My biggest regret is that I did not pull out the video camera to catch her reaction.
To capture the reaction to it all.
That's my advice. Capture the reaction.
Now let's get ready for Christmas Day. Reindeer treats.
Yeah, Santa should not be the only one that gets treats, right? We always do cookies and milk for Santa, but what about the reindeer?
What about the reindeer?
They're working.
All right, so you have a thing where we can make oat?
Really simple.
Reindeer like oat?
Right, yep, they like oat. So you just do some oats in a bowl. You can add sprinkles. My kids like to add red and green Christmas sprinkles. And then the magic touch is a little bit of glitter so that when you spread it on the lawn, your lawn is glittering so the elves see your house and they don't miss you.
And there we see the girls with that. That's fantastic.
Yes, they had so much fun.
All right, tell me about this Tradition a Day cards that you have here. What's that?
So this is just something small. It could be big things. It could be little things. I let my kids get involved. We did it on index cards. So I just got index cards.
Fancy index cards, I might add.
Well, you know, it's Christmas, but that's obviously my 5-year-old's writing. Give to a child in need. That was one that she chose. She came up with it. Very proud of her. So we'll go shopping and we'll buy a present that day for a kid in need.
So basically what you're doing is you've got a whole box. I mean, there's a whole box is filled. So you go in
of them.
and you pick one
a day.
And it's got something else that you and the kids can do.
It can be something small, like seeing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer together as a family, or it could be something big, like go see the Christmas lights. You come up with the things, and that's what's fun. The kids get to be creative and come up with it, and then decorate it however they want. And I just bought this cute little box to put it in.
Of course you found a cute little box. You're so crafty.
Yes,
all right.
well.
The final thing, volunteer. And this is something you do with your kids.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you have to pick something that's age appropriate, whether that's going to a soup kitchen. They need a lot of help during the holidays. Or my daughter just went to the fire station and her little Girl Scout group took food for the firemen and took them dinner and just showed their appreciation, and they got to learn about the firefighters and actually get in the truck. So it was a really cool learning experience for them, but they're giving back. So I think that's what the season is all about.
Capturing more of the spirit of the season. Melanie Snare.
'Tis the season.
What is that again? How she does it all. She does it all, folks. Thank you, Melanie.